The problem with socialism is that you eventually run out of other people's money. If you want something said, ask a man. If you want something done, ask a woman. I am in politics because of the conflict between good and evil, and I believe that in the end, good will triumph. The facts of life are conservative. Being powerful is like being a lady. If you have to tell people, you are, you aren't. To cure the British disease with socialism was like trying to cure leukemia with leeches. I am extraordinarily patient, provided I get my own way in the end. The lady's not for turning. Pennies don't fall from heaven. They have to be earned here on earth. There is no alternative. I always cheer up immensely if an attack is particularly wounding because I think, well, if they attack one personally, it means they have not a single political argument left. I do not know anyone who has got to the top without hard work. That is the recipe. It will not always get you to the top, but should get you pretty near. You may have to fight a battle more than once to win it. Disciplining yourself to do what you know is right and important, although difficult, is the high road to pride, self-esteem, and personal satisfaction. No one would remember the Good Samaritan if he'd only had intentions. He had money as well. The problem with socialism is that you eventually run out of other people's money. I am not a consensus politician. I am a conviction politician. People think that at the top there isn't much room. They tend to think of it as an Everest. My message is that there is tons of room at the top. If you just set out to be liked, you would be prepared to compromise on anything at any time, and you would achieve nothing. Europe was created by history. America was created by philosophy. Plan your work for today and every day, then work your plan. If you want to cut your own throat, don't come to me for a bandage. Defeat, I do not recognize the meaning of the word. I am in politics to make sure that when my son is 20, as he is now, there is still a country worth being a citizen of. The great nations have always acted like gangsters, and the small nations like prostitutes. I always cheer up immensely if an attack is particularly wounding because I think, well, if they attack one personally, it means they have not a single political argument left. I don't mind how much my ministers talk, as long as they do what I say. There is not a left or right, only an up or down. Economics is the method, but the object is to change the soul. Freedom is not synonymous with an easy life. To me, consensus seems to be the process of abandoning all beliefs, principles, values, and policies. So it is something in which no one believes and to which no one objects. I owe nothing to women's lib. If you just set out to be liked, you would be prepared to compromise on anything at any time, and you would achieve nothing. There can be no liberty unless there is economic liberty. The problem is not that people are taxed too little. The problem is that government spends too much. If you want the last word on the subject, always say it yourself. I am in politics because of the conflict between good and evil, and I believe that in the end, good will triumph. It is not the creation of wealth that is wrong, but the love of money for its own sake. You may have to fight a battle more than once to win it. If you set out to be liked, you would be prepared to compromise on anything at any time, and you would achieve nothing.